Welcome back to our Great Lakes Post Big Ten volleyball previews. I'm Casey Campbell. We are pleased to first team up the Ohio State Buckeyes. Pleased to be joined by head coach Kevin McGuff. How's it going?
Great. Going really well. Excited about what we have going on. We're off to a good start.
Yeah. So I know that this is, once again, we're talking about basketball. It's right around the corner once again. How excited are you about this upcoming season?
I'm really excited. Obviously, it's been, a rough last year with COVID and all the interruptions, and we're still certainly dealing with that. But I think our players have handled it as well as possible. We had more of an off season this year than we had last year, and so hopefully that really allows us to get off to a great start. And I think it will.
So going into this season, what do you feel like you need to do, and what are talk about some of the returners that are coming back for you?
Yeah, so I think obviously our strength's going to be with our overall depth. I really like our team in terms of our depth. We've carved out a real identity in terms of the pace that we play with. We're one of the fastest, most aggressive teams on offense in the country. We've got a great backcourt with Madison Green now coming into her third year. JC Sheldon, two of our key players. I think we'll get a lot of leadership and great play from Braxton Miller, who is a transfer from Oklahoma State and now in her third season with us as well. And then, we've got some other really good young kids that I think could have some big years. And also somebody, from up that way, Tanea Beecham, who started her career at Toledo. I think she's going to have a big year for us as well.
Kind of going into this this season, I know that with everything going on with COVID still being an issue and all that, and you guys, I know you guys are prepared for anything. If last year taught you anything, but from that standpoint, where do you guys think you're at with that?
Yeah, no, it's tough. I mean, last year, we really, our kids did a great job. They did everything possible. They followed the protocols. They did everything possible to try to keep themselves safe and healthy and their teammates and so forth. And it's unfortunate we're still actually dealing with it, and COVID's very much alive and real and really having a huge impact again. But I'm confident that, our group will once again do everything that they're supposed to do to try to stay safe and healthy and allow us to have a prosperous season. And also really, confident that Ohio State will put us in position where we can do that. So, and then, I'm just hopeful. And because like I said, we had a lot of interruption last year, but we were able to kind of persevere and have a successful season. And I think you'll see us do that again this year.
So going into this year, you look at the Big Ten and how improved the conference has been and seeing it over time. With so many teams making the tournament last year, I know you guys were doing some other things, but kind of going through that, how have you seen this conference grow?
No, it's really incredible. I think that last year was incredible. It was like murderer's row, and every night was just a huge challenge. And it's going to be the same this year. We have as many good players coming back as we ever had since I've been in the Big Ten. And so last year was probably the best season that we've had in the Big Ten in a long, long, long time. And I think this year will be even more challenging, more competitive. And the whole league has kind of shifted. Years ago, we were kind of known for our physical play, our defense, and kind of a little bit slower brand of basketball. But last year, we had three teams. We had Maryland led the country in scoring. Iowa was second in the country in scoring. We were 10th in the country in scoring. So the whole league is shifted, and it's really been a great shift. I mean, we have not only great teams, great players, great coaches, but we have one of the most exciting brands of basketball of any of the leagues out there.
And then finally, what if you could pick one thing that you would like to get better at? If we can get better in this one area, what do you think that is?
Well, I think for us, we're not super deep with our post players, and we're a little smaller than we've been in years past. So we're going to have to be really good at making sure we've got a good plan for post defense and for rebounding.
All right, Kevin, I know you've been very busy. I'll let you get back on the recruiting trail. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us, and we'll talk to you later on in the year.
Anytime. It's always good to be with you.